And with their backs against the wall, the Toronto Blue Jays, they have forced the Seattle Mariners into a winner-take-all Game 7 in the ALCS.
In the air to right center. It is going to go!
Addison Barger hit a 2-run home run. This is in the bottom of the third to give the Jays some breathing room. This is after also driving in a run in the second. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. also homered in the 6-2 win for the Jays. Ricky Trey Savage threw 7 strikeouts over 5 2/3 innings.
Everybody's excited. Everybody knows that we can be ourselves. Shane Bieber's going to go out there and give us everything he has, and then we're going to let our defense work, offense do its job, and then got a fresh bullpen for tomorrow, which is huge.
I think it's just we're just so confident, all our guys, 1 through 9. I mean, in the order, especially. You know, like everybody says, we win games in a bunch of different ways, and it seems like it's always a different guy getting the job done. So I think it's just the confidence in each of us, and you know, we're not going to make it too big of a deal. We're just going to go out and compete.
You know, this is what we sign up for. Whenever you can play for Game 7 to go to the World Series, it sounds kind of cool to say it, you know. But this is why we sacrifice everything. That's why players sacrifice everything. Again, it's special and unique, but you have to look at it as a game. You know, again, easier said than done. But really happy with the way we played today. Got to come out and do it again tomorrow.
And for more on this playoff run so far, we're joined by outstanding Jays alum Joe Carter. He is a 5-time All-Star who helped the Jays win the World Series in 1992. And, of course, we know him from that famous walk-off home run in Game 6 of the 1993 World Series. Touch them all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life. How does it feel to take a look at the team this year? Do you like what you're seeing?
Bakari, first of all, I love what I'm seeing. I was down in Toronto probably about a month and a half ago and talking with George Springer, and we were going over, you know, how it was in 92, 93. And he said, Joe, the guys love coming to the ballpark. They're excited about coming to the ballpark. And that's what you want when the guys want to go out there and play and have fun, because there's been a different hero almost every night. And that's been the luxury of what they have. So, yes, it's exciting for Toronto. It's exciting for me to watch it. It's a little bit tough watching it from home because I can't do anything about it. But I'm right there rooting for those Jays to go all the way this year, baby.
Okay, and speaking of going all the way, talk about how the game is different from 1993 to today.
Well, I mean, you know, I look at the game is totally different because of analytics. And I look at when guys hit home runs, they stand at home plate, they're throwing their hands up, they're pointing to the sky, they're looking in the dugout. They got the World Series, they got the Jays jacket there. It's a lot, to me, it's a lot more fun the way they celebrate and the way they're enthusiastic. And now you see that with the fans. You know, it's phenomenal. I love what I'm seeing, and I love that these guys are having fun.
When it comes down to it, you know, taking a look at this particular series, look, Seattle, they did not have a break. They came right into this. The Jays, we had a little breathing room. We had a few days off, a little bit of time to celebrate the W's, right? And then also to prepare, get our heads back in the game for this. How much does that matter?
When it's postseason, it doesn't matter because, you know, with Seattle, they played that 15-inning ball game out on the West Coast and then had to turn around and fly to Toronto the next day or that night. So I've had to take that flight lots of times coming from Seattle to Toronto. And I know it can be draining, but that's during the regular season. During the playoffs, no, it is not draining because your adrenaline is pumping, your motivation, because you're in the playoffs now, baby. You're trying to get to the World Series and not only get there, but win the World Series. So, you know, the way this series has gone, it has been, I can't believe it, because when you think you've got it figured out, it changes. The narrative changes. And now looking at these guys, I mean, what they've been doing, Vlad is just having a tremendous postseason. Ernie Clement, Addison Varger, and how about Trey Yasavich? I mean, it's different person each night, and that's the fun thing. And watching the comments that Addison was making, and Trey, these guys, they're having fun. And that's what postseason baseball is all about. Now you got game 7, you're at home. That crowd is going to be ruckus.
Hey, Mr. Carter, we were just showing some of your highlights. Look, you're more than a winner. What is the winning recipe here?
Score one more run than the opposing team. That's you know what the guys have to do. They've got to keep doing what they're doing. I was kind of conversing back and forth with Ernie Clement and just sending him a couple of texts when they were down 2-0 and going to Seattle. And I said, look at the small picture. Don't look at the big picture where you've got to go out there and try to win 3 ball games or 2 out of 3. It's one game, this time, this moment. Enjoy it, have fun. Focus on that one game. And they've done that. They went up there to Seattle, won 2 out of 3, come home, and then big game last night, game 6. And now this is the time when you don't want to put any pressure on yourself, but you want to go out there and say, you know what? This is what baseball is all about. When you're down 3-2, you want a game 7. But when you're up 3-2, like we were the 4 times in the playoffs, you never won a game 7. But now they've got a game 7. Now let's go out and make the best of it and have a great time and leave it all out on the field.
Okay, Mr. Carter, as we wrap up, I want to leave it with this. Okay.
Okay.
How excited are you for the Jays to be on the cusp of going to the World Series again? And what do you want to say to the players? What do you want to say to the fans?
Well, I am so excited. I'm nervous because I'm more nervous than when I was playing and at the plate in Game 6 of the '93 World Series because I can't do anything about it. But as an alumni, this is my team, and these players, I've had a chance to talk to a few of them. I'm excited for them. The fans in Toronto, you deserve this. It's been 1993. I love talking about the '93 World Series championship, but it's time to get another one. So players, go out there, have some fun, enjoy it, because there's 29 teams or 27 teams that are at home watching you play, wishing they were in your shoes. Take advantage of it and go out there and have some fun.
All right, I have to repeat it. Touch them all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life. Outstanding Jays alum, Joe Carter. Thank you very much, sir.